Hello, welcome to your next episode of Fork It Up. I haven't been able to post the last couple days, actually because I've been having some very promising job interviews. So let's jump into some HTML wireframes. So here are the wireframes that I have so far. Here's the landing page. And the CSS is obviously not exactly what I'm going to use. I adjust the spacing quite a bit. Probably somebody from the community will make, like a better graphic for here. But, it's just a wireframe. So, put my nav, and I'm doing it totally in a mobile first way, so that first of all, it's just simpler. Second of all, it'll help when I am using a mobile first approach to designing the app. So I have all my navigation things. They don't do anything yet. But I will link them to the other pages. And here's my little intro. Down here's the login. I have my, oh, that's interesting. That's not showing up. Let's see what we can do about that. Index. So the footer should have these things in it. Contact list. So I've got my color, I've got my, I don't actually know why it's not working. Oh, I see, because I did this up here. That's strange, because this should override that when it comes into play, but as according to my understanding of CSS. But let's see what we can do. Oh, because it has a link. I think hopefully that'll fix it. Yay! Alright. So then I've got my little contact section here, and these links do work. They bring you to my other stuff. And so then I just did a link to a new document. You can see this is the index, and when I click join, it links to the sign up page, which I still need to change the form to be the sign up form. And these these are just forms that do nothing right now, because I don't need them to do anything until I actually get the app going. This is just a wireframe. Alright, so let me show you a little bit of what's happening here. So I have my index, and to remind myself how to do these things, for the CSS, for a lot of the CSS, I looked back into my portfolio and copied and pasted and played around with those to see how they looked. And you know, stuff that I wasn't quite sure that I totally remembered. I just Googled it real quick, and I love W3 schools. You know, I would say 70% of the time I can find my you know, little refresher answer just through that. Because I've done all these things, but it's been a minute. When you're working a lot in React, sometimes the HTML and the CSS, well, not the CSS, but the HTML kind of bloop, exits your brain a little bit. But, yeah, so that's, I was looking at refreshers here for my HTML and CSS, and, oh, that's not what I want. And to, like, match up my colors to the logo and things that are, the theater's logos, and also these sticky note vectors that I'm using. I just like Googled like hex codes from images, and I've used a bunch of different ones before. There's tons of free ones. Excuse me. It's early in the morning. My hair's a mess. So I just like clicked on this, gave me the hex, copied it, pasted it into where I needed it. So, and this wireframe has a little bit more styling than other ones that I've done, and that's simply because I know what the like logo is, and I know what the website for the company is. This is the company website. This is not my website. And I'm right-clicking and inspecting a lot here too, to check what colors they used. I'm not going to keep everything exactly the same. I'm going to try to add a little more flair to it once I get the site working. But, you know, for now, just for like a little bit of uniformity with the actual theater's site, I have been, you know, using this to look at the fonts. Like the font here is Cabin, and yeah, just to have some uniformity. So that's why my wireframe looks a little bit more stylized than other ones that I have done. And then to link between the pages, index. See, I created all these other HTML files for the different pages, and so then to connect them, oops, what I did, oh, and by the way, I always interrupt myself. I have my fonts, my Google fonts that I found on Google. I've used Any Use Your Telescope in the past, and Cabin is the one I found on the HVC website. So this is my ref for those. This is my ref for the Font Awesome icons that are my contact links. Anyway, so I have to link to that sign up page. I have this on that button, which is like it's not a button technically yet, it's just a link, but I'm stylizing it to look like a button because it will eventually be well, some of them will eventually be true buttons, like the when you click login and such. So I just have an href for within the same folder to go up one level and then go to the sign up HTML. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with this. I'm gonna keep working on it. It's, you know, a lot easier once I got the index HTML done. It's gonna be pretty quick to do the rest of them because I have my basic layout in there. So that is about it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let's fork it up. Actually, let's see you Monday because it's Friday today. Oh no, Tuesday because it's Memorial Day. Well, maybe Monday. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, have a great Memorial Day.